the good jobs, they would actually include regular schedules, they would include fair wages, equal pay for women and for men. They're also going to have predictable incomes, predictable hours, and so on and so forth. And hopefully they're going to also have some benefits associated with the pay. Well, unfortunately, Amazon is notorious for creating more bad jobs than not. So we have complaints, a number of complaints in the United States, complaints in the United Kingdom, that the jobs they create tend to be on the side of the bad jobs. So in California, we have a class action against Amazon where employees are alleging that they're not paid for the overtime, they're not allowed to take breaks. We also have a similar claim filed in Kentucky. We have cases in the United Kingdom where journalists found that there were more than 600 calls for ambulances in the Amazon facilities. And there's a job analytics website that puts Amazon as with the second worst turnover among the Fortune 500 companies. So I think everyone has a role to play here. Researchers and journalists have to watch this closely and report any wrongdoings. Unions have to support Amazon workers if they decide to organize. Amazon has an opportunity to step up and really show that it is a good and caring employer. And city officials also have a key role here monitoring this. The city brought these jobs in. The city made a big deal out of it. Now they're also on the hook to make sure that employees will benefit from it. The Ontario government recently passed legislation that improved the working conditions for Ontario workers. But legislation is just the first step of it. Enforcement, it's equally important. And what we have here is an employer that has a record of violating labor legislations. We have an employer that has a record of actively preventing their employees from organizing and forming unions. And also we have limited enforcement capacity at the Ministry of Labor. So the question is, who will be defending these employees? Who will be helping them to organize and to claim those rights, to be able to complain about the violation of those rights that have been recently approved?